Today is someone's birthday. No, it's not mine. It's the Elevate Your World podcast first year anniversary. Yay! Woo. I launched the podcast exactly 1 year ago today on the 1st of November 2021 during the pandemic. And as I explained in the introduction episode, that's episode 0, I hope to use these episodes to reach my audience on a more personal level and also grow my business. And gosh, we have covered so much over the last 20 episodes. My goodness. We've done branding, let's test my memory, change, time management, limiting beliefs, goal setting, networking, budgeting, making money, product launches, focusing. Oh my God, wow, there is a lot. We covered so much, and there's definitely still more to come. In this special episode today, I'm going to run down the top 5 episodes over the last year, and then why you too should start a podcast for your business. So let's not waste any time. Let's get started. Welcome to the Elevate Your World podcast. This podcast is for anyone who wants to take their business to the next level. Each episode tackles a topic relevant to entrepreneurs and those looking to start a business. I share tips and tricks on how you can grow your business, find success, and elevate your life. I am your host, Jules. Time has really flown by. Wow, years gone so fast. I founded Elevate 15 years ago, actually, this year. We celebrated back in September. But it was only last year I started this podcast. And I wish I had actually started it much sooner, but it was due to the pandemic as well. That had slowed things down. I aimed to release at least an episode a month initially. But my episodes are quite short. I know some people do like 1 hour episodes, but mine, I've limited mine to around 10 minutes. And then that's when I thought, no, I can do a bit more than that. So I went for the 2 to 3, it's about 3 weeks. So that's why we've got to the 20th episode. I have definitely found podcasting is so much easier than video production. You might have noticed, or you may not have. Hopefully you've not noticed. But I have taken a bit of a slight hiatus on my videos because it's not as easy as doing a podcast. But I do hope to go back to doing the videos because obviously video marketing, as you might know, video marketing is so big nowadays. But podcasting, like I said, is simpler. I'm thinking, can I expose let me expose myself because I don't have to wear makeup and I can do it in my pajamas. Well, I have covered a lot of topics, as I said in my introduction, and I'm just going to go through the top 5. Now, these top 5 are combined from my Spotify streams and my website streams. And I was quite surprised to see which ones were the top 5. But yeah, let's start with number 5. That's episode 8. It's not all about you. People remember you before they remember your products or services. And developing a strong personal brand brings huge advantages to your business. But it also helps build your confidence in your own work as you focus on what you do well and how you help people. And number 4, episode 2, Adapt or Die, the evolution of Elevate. And in this episode, we're talking about adapting to change. And I'm going to also be talking about the history of Elevate. And we have gone through a lot. We really actually have. We've changed so many times. But yeah, it's just beautiful, the evolution, I think, from where we started and how we started to what Elevate has actually become today is just, it's beyond exceeded my expectations, that's for sure. Number 3 is episode 4, What's Holding You Back? Now, what I'm talking about is the internal. It's the internal, not the external things that hold us back, people, circumstances, money, the weather even. And limiting beliefs are what keeps you from doing what you want to do and what you actually need to do. And 2 is episode 3, stop wasting time. Ask any successful entrepreneur or business owner and we'll tell you that it's not the number of hours you have, but how you use them. And in at number 1, the top episode for the year was episode 9, Level Up or Level Out. Now, the Elevate mindset, I always call it, is a way of thinking that says we evolve and we develop over time. We're not fixed. We're not static. And to be successful at business, you need to have this mindset so that you can continue to learn and grow. Successful people measure their progress as a matter of course, and when they level out, they look to shift gears and they're not afraid to change strategies. It becomes a habit. And if you want to adopt that Elevate mindset, you have to make it an intentional part of your business. I've really enjoyed sharing these, and it's actually nice to listen back actually to these episodes, the little snippets. And I really appreciate too, let me not forget to be thankful to all of you who've been listening. I appreciate all your feedback, your constructive criticism, your positive feedback as well. And I'm really just excited for the next 20 episodes. So we'll be back on the 1st of November 2023 with another 20 or more episodes, I'll say. Right, now moving on to you. Why you should have a podcast for your business. Now, if you've been thinking about starting a podcast as an additional way to market your content and ideas, you couldn't have picked a better time to do it. There are more tools than ever available now to help you create professional podcasts, and the love for podcasts is growing every day. There's so many. You just have to see the numbers. Podcasts are so popular because of the flexibility they offer. Some stats, there's approximately 20% of adults in the UK report listening to at least one podcast episode regularly. And what's more, most people listen on the go. And we are in a multitasking world. And, some people love to listen to podcasts while exercising, shopping or driving. Podcasts are a fantastic way to repurpose and reuse popular content that you've published elsewhere. Alternatively, you could create your podcast first, then offer transcripts to listeners and use the information to create fresh content for your blog, for social media, your products and more. Okay, here are 7 reasons. I love a list. You know me by now. If you listen to all my episodes, I love a list. I really do. Here are 7 reasons to start a podcast. Now, starting a podcast is easier. It's much easier now. It's inexpensive and your audience will like it, as I've definitely experienced over the last year. If you want to start a new stream of income or drive more traffic to your website and you already have an audience, a podcast is a really easy decision. Even if you're just beginning, a podcast can launch your new career even faster. So the first reason is to repurpose content. As someone who already has a business, you know the importance of using the content you buy. What's more, you should be using it multiple times to get the most out of your money. Repurposing some of your most popular content into a podcast episode gives your audience more of what they want in a new way. Right, second reason, to build and grow your audience. Podcasts are a wonderful way to build your audience and keep it growing. I've experienced this in the last year. It may take more time if you're starting from nothing, but if your idea is good and you consistently upload episodes, your audience will grow. Reason 3, promote products and services. Now, a podcast like ads, blogging, and any other form of content marketing is the perfect way to promote your own products and services, as well as those you promote as an affiliate. It's like giving your main income a boost without doing a lot more work. And reason 4, connect with your audience on a new level. And this is one of my reasons, letting your audience hear your voice in a lot more personal way than, them just reading a blog post or a social media post. And even if your podcast talks about the same thing as your blog post, your audience will feel closer to you upon hearing your voice. And reason 5, increase the value of your business. Having multiple platforms to deliver information, products and services to your audience always will increase the value of your business. Number 6, become an industry authority or an influencer. Like book authorship, podcasts are a great way to showcase your knowledge. It can help you quickly become an industry authority or an influencer, depending on who your audience is and whether you're focused on your industry or the consumer or customer. And lastly, reason number 7, it's low creation cost. Podcasts are relatively inexpensive to create. You may already own some of the equipment and tools that you already need to get started. A quality mic is definitely necessary, and they're quite affordable, very much affordable now these days. And you'll also need a quiet space to host and record your show, and a platform to publish on, like your own website. And obviously you need some really good topics. Hosting regular podcasts is a fantastic way to spread the word about you, your business and your products. With the popularity of podcasts and the low production costs, adding this method of marketing to your lineup is surely an easy decision. Like most things in life, the important thing is to remember when starting a podcast is to give it time. If you've properly researched your audience and the topic they need most, your show is sure to be a hit. There you have it. Thank you so much for listening to this special anniversary episode of Elevate Your World podcast. Thank you so much again for supporting me over the last 1 year. And I know some of my listeners, it's some of you, it's the last 5-10 years or so of Elevate Studio. If you'd like to visit our website, elevatestudiok.com/podcast, and then you can listen to all the top 5 episodes that I mentioned, and any of the other episodes there. Also, if you want more information on podcasting, on business, marketing, finance, branding, visit our website, elevatestudiok.com/resources, and there you'll find books, courses, articles, worksheets, checklists, everything on there. And I'm sure there will be something that will help you with your business. And I'll catch you on the next episode.